All right, here are some exercises that you can do after you get some mobilization to your neck to kind of create a little bit more feeling of stability after you've created a bunch of mobility. So you are gonna lie down on your back and with your head and shoulder supported, and if you need to, a little pillow here if you can't get your head down without bringing your chin up. Palms up. First, let's just start with some diaphragmatic breathing. So put your hands by your ribs and inhale, expand your ribs laterally. Exhale, let all of it fall inward. And let's do that again without elevating the ribs towards the ears, but just expanding laterally. You might feel your belly expand too. And exhale. All right, palms up. Gently turn your head to the right and left. Just going to where it's comfortable. This is nice because you're working through that range of motion that you just gained, but with a supported head. Keeping your nose like a searchlight that goes across the ceiling and to the wall next to you, as opposed to that searchlight that's at the tip of your nose going up to the wall behind you. You're going to the wall next to you, up to the ceiling, and around you might feel like you're making a double chin and probably making a double chin. And then you are gonna make double chin. So you're gonna nod your head down and release it a little bit. So it's like you're making 1-inch lines on the ceiling on top of you. If the tip of your nose had a little pen on it, a little 1-inch line. And 2 more, 1 and 2, and now hold it here. And if you can keep that little chin tuck, elevate your head off the ground just a little bit, and then put it down. It's pretty challenging for a lot of people, especially people with neck pain. Curl it up again, come down. You're trying to do that with this feeling of muscles behind your throat are kind of activating. Now, if this is too difficult for you to kind of hold, you're gonna do the same thing but on your stomach. So you put your forehead on your hands and tip your nose, the chin down a little bit, and then just elevate your head just a little bit off of your hands. So you're not looking up in front of you, but rather hovering your face right above the mat. And again, and if it's easy enough, with a little bit of support of your arms, you're gonna hover your face just off the ground and bring your shoulders up and just hold this position. Your belly's pulled up a little bit like you have a blueberry underneath your belly button that you don't want to squish. Your shoulder blades are pulling, trying to stay parallel to the ground. You're not squeezing your glutes, but just kind of like a light lift of your thigh off the ground. And you're just kind of balancing in this position for endurance of those neck muscles. And then finally, the last thing that we can do to kind of create some feeling of strength in your neck in a sitting position is to put a whole hand next to your face and then gentle turn towards your hand. So I say whole hand because if you're pushing at your jaw, that might not feel so good, or like at the bottom of your, along your jawline, that might not feel so good for your jaw. So you're trying to do a broad contact and a really light, like 15% of your max push as you rotate your head towards your hand. And then you can do it the other way. and you can put your fingers along the top of your head and tilt your head this way without really moving. So notice I'm not really like rotating very much. It's just like the motion of rotating, but the hand is stopping me, and it's a light push. And now it's a light tilt this way, and then a light tilt that way. So that those are some nice isometrics for your neck. And then finally, that little chin tuck situation that we did earlier, you can do against a wall. So I'm gonna do it against this mirror, but my back is against this mirror, and I'm gonna tuck my chin down, and the back of my head is almost like it's like rubbing against the wall. And if you can't get your head to touch the wall because your head is forward, then you can put like a little folded up towel back there. Work on that feeling again, like you're working muscles behind your throat. So those are some good exercises to do after you get some neck manual therapy done to you, and you have some more mobility and you want to create some feeling of stability so everything doesn't kind of tighten up. All right.